What's up, Bills Mafia? And y'all know what time it is, man. We gotta talk contract extensions. Now, usually when we speaking on this type of stuff, it's regarding players and stuff like that. But today we actually talking about the big guys. General Manager Brandon Beane and head coach Sean McDermott. Both of those guys receiving contract extensions that are going to take them to 2027, keeping them right here in Buffalo, man, which we absolutely love. Because when you just talk about what the pair has done since coming to Buffalo, I mean, the success has been there. We know the first two seasons, all right, they had to get everything figured out and turned back over because, the transition from Rex and, even Doug Marone before then, right? But after those first two seasons, what have we essentially seen this Bills team become under McDermott and Brandon Beane? Perennial powerhouses, right? Playoff contenders every year. Have essentially been the big dogs in the division. 4 years in a row now? We done won the AFC East. Salute. I remember when that was so far-fetched. I mean, shoot, I think back to when I was up there, 2010 through 2013, and it was the Patriots division. We all knew that, right? Whereas now, I mean, we know, we running that. We got that. Hosting playoff games, I mean, we're essentially must-see TV now, always in prime time. I low-key remember when they first implemented the Thursday night mandatory, everybody gets a primetime game. And we was one of them mandatory Thursday nights, and it would be us versus Cleveland or us versus Miami. Whereas now, man, you see, we always in prime time. Monday night, Sunday night, Thanksgiving, Christmas Eve, it does not matter. We are the team, And a lot of that does stem from what these two guys have done since coming here. But when you think about the way that they shifted the culture per se, right? I also think about the next thing, which is what? How much are we winning? And we win a ton. I mean, when you talk about the amount of times that we've hosted, when you talk about just how it is almost feared now, when you got to play the Bills, whoa, I got to play them on the schedule. That's because of the consistent winning, the consistency that has been taking place. And to add to it, man, you look at the roster. Man, the roster construction has been amazing. I mean, obviously we got Josh in here, and he's a heck of a player, but getting a guy like Diggs, you think about some of the talent on defense, Von Miller, Matt Milano, getting a Trey White, all these different pieces that have come across the board, from a Brandon Beane. And that's the other part where you're like, man, the amount of talent that we have on offense, defense, and special teams, and the amount of different ways that we've got some of these guys. Draft, early round draft, mid round, late round draft, free agency, trades. Brandon Beane has been doing this job, man. I mean, this is what you want right now. And then I can even attest to just the facilities, right? And I know this goes above those two guys, but when you talk about the facilities up there, man, I mean, dude, they're not spending expense. So when you talk about what these two guys mean to the city, what these two guys mean to the team, Brandon Beane and Sean McDermott, man, I love it. I think this is a great, great thing. And I think it's just another reason to continue to be excited. We know that we're no longer satisfied with just winning seasons. We're no longer satisfied with just winning the division. We're trying to get us a Lombardi. It is time. We are long overdue. So why not right now? Why not this season? And more importantly, man, keeping those two guys together up until 2027 at least is going to put us in a great position to do that, man. So you guys let me know your thoughts on Sean McDermott and Brandon Beane. Getting the extensions going all the way till 2027, keeping them right here in the 716. If you like it, if you love it, if you think that it should have been shorter, or, if you'd rather go in a different direction, either way, let me know in the comment section. But I appreciate you for tuning in. And until next time, baby, peace.